Good evening. My name is Uma Maheshwari. I am here to tell about PIC timer, that is serial port, and then interrupt, etc. And the topic of basics of serial communication. Here, the digital communication. In this digital communication, it can be considered as a communication happening between two or more devices in terms of bits. This transferring of data either wirelessly or through wires, it can be either one bit as well as at a time or at the entire data, that is depending upon the size of the processors being used or the controller being used, that is 8 bit, 16 bit, 32 bit, 64 bit at once, etc. It is based on this we can have the following classification, namely serial communication and then parallel communication. This type of communications are serial communication and then parallel communication. The serial communication implies transferring of data bit by bit sequentially. This is the most common form of communication used in the digital world. It is contrary to the parallel communication. Serial communication needs only one line for the data transfer. Thereby, the cost for the communication line as the space required is reduced. You can see in this example here, from this system, from one device to another device, bit by bit it is been transferring. Say for example 100 111 001 is the bit it is been transferring, means one by one the bit is been transferring from LSB to MSB or whatever it may be. The next one is the types of communication, the parallel thing. The parallel communication means the parallel communication implies transferring of the bit in a parallel fashion at a time. This communication comes for rescue when speed rather than the speed is the main objective. That is, if the speed is the main objective, then we can go for a parallel communication. The transfer of data is at high speed owing to the fact that no bus buffer is present here from this device. Say for example, from this example you can see like one device to another device, the data has been transferring, all the 8 bits, all the 8 bits is been transferring parallelly. Next one is synchronous and asynchronous communication. When using the synchronous communication, the information is transmitted from the transmitter to the receiver in sequence, that is in the following manner. First one is the sequence, and the next one is the bit by bit after bit, and third one is with the fixed baud rate, and the clock frequency is transmitted along with the bits. The synchronous and asynchronous communication. When using the asynchronous communication, the transmitter and the receiver referring to transmit long sequence of bits because there is not a full synchronization between the transmitter that sends the data and the receiver that receives the data. In this case, the information is being divided into frames in the size of byte. Each one of the frame has start bit marks the beginning of the new frame, stop bit marks the end of the frame. Here in this PIC microcontroller, that is in the serial communication, the TMRO, that is the timer 0 register module, is a 8-bit timer or counter with the following features. First point is 8-bit timer or counter. It is readable or writable. 8-bit software programmable prescaler. The next one is internal or external clock select. And the fourth one is interrupt on overflow from FFH to 00H. And the last one is edge select for external clock. From this diagram, you can able to understand like simplex means from transmitter end to receiving end, only one bit is been moving. And the next one is half duplex. In this half duplex, the transmitter and the receiver is been in one end, and the another end you can have a receiver as well as the transmitter. It is the half duplex, that is transmitter, it can able to transmit the bits, and the another end it is been able to receive. The receiver is also acts as a transmitter. It is depends upon the application we are used. And the next one is full duplex, that is in a parallel communication, like we can able to transfer from transmitting end to receiving end, Another one is from transmitting to receiver. Next one is serial communication, USART. This we will see in the next video. Thank you.